Hello, I'm Philip Stoten from EMSNow. I'm here at Apex 2012 in San Diego, and I'm joined by Neil MacRaild from Photo Stencil. Neil, thanks for joining me. Good to talk to you, as always.
Hey, Phil.
Last year when we were talking, you were talking about some new technology, some new developments that were just about to hit the market. Did they get there? What was the response like?
Well, they did get there, luckily, and it's been a success. A couple of things were happening. One was we're doing a lot of upgrades in the systems, in our electroform systems. We actually installed a completely new electroform line, invested a considerable amount of money throughout last year. And the other thing was the release of a new product, the AccuScreen Plus. Initially targeted for the solar market, but it's really crossing over into sort of semi as well.
Yeah, we've been hearing about it a little bit in the solar market. They seem to have taken to it perhaps quickly. Why is that?
Well, the solar market's been traditionally, the printing process has been growing and evolving, and screen technology has been a big part of that. Screen and mesh technology is really coming to the limitations of how thin a finger you can actually print, control over the deposit, and really our background in electroforming, we're able to electroform a very, very unique pattern. And then with some other additive processes, which we've patented around the technology, we're delivering some really, really interesting deposits. And I think the next generation of solar and printing is going to be more stencil-based.
Yeah, and just briefly on the solar industry, it seems to be a crazy roller coaster ride in that market. For you guys, is it just about keeping your nerve, bearing with it, making sure the technology is ready for when you hit the next round?
Yeah, I guess we're lucky because we're not like the capital equipment guys. They've had a big investment and they've had to resource up, and then it was such a sudden impact.
Yeah,
so those guys are really reeling. Our core business was in stencils anyway.
Yeah.
So this is like an evolution of that, and then the technology has allowed us to enter that market. And really, when we seen and when our customers seen that this was actually different, it justified me, making more investment. So I think even though that industry's really dropped off and the volumes obviously are way down, it's still a very big industry. It's still very global, and for us, we're targeting a very specific part of it, and so far it's a success. And this year, also with that particular product, and it's looking good. It's looking healthy.
And back to the electronic assembly sector. The company's reputation is as a technologist, so you've got to keep cranking out new things, new products. What's coming up? What's new?
Well, as well as those investments in upgrading a lot of equipment, and particularly our electroform lines, we've actually brought on some new people as well. We have senior process engineers online, and the key really is to back up Dr. Coleman on some of the technology development. So road mapping is becoming a bigger part of what we do.
Okay.
And we're also seeing our customers coming to us more so than ever in the last year. Maybe the last 2 years, but the last year specifically looking for answers to process problems. Yeah. It's not just a stencil anymore. Stencil technology has really evolved, and they're looking for a whole process solution. So we're selling more the whole of Photo Stencil and its footprint and our engineering as much as the actual stencil.
Yeah, because that kind of creative solution, that support has become really important to them.
Yeah, well, we have probably the most mature, and I don't just mean in age, process team of any stencil company globally, and we invest. I'm pretty sure we invest more than most, if not all, in that area.
Yeah, you certainly have some well-known names, don't you? And I know we've got Dr. Coleman with us tomorrow for one of our technical.
Who just won the IPC President's Award.
Did he? Okay, yeah, congratulations on that. So we'll have a chat with him about that tomorrow. That's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Neil, thanks for joining me. Good luck with the show. Hope you enjoy San Diego, and we can speak again soon.
Thanks, Phil.
Thanks
Thank you.